This is when the Knicks are at their best. Josh Hart is in the corner. Teams typically leave him open, but tonight he was absolutely scorching hot. So Julius Randle is going to come out to contest, but watch how Hart just sells him with that fake, and now he's going baseline, which forces Naz Reid to step up. You can see Hart goes underneath. He's looking for the reverse layup. He ends up missing it, but Mitch cleans it up. This is an automatic bucket every single time in this situation because he's either going to lay it up and in, Mitch is going to clean it up, or he's going to get fouled. And in this instance, Mitch cleans it up. But that is not the most impressive part of this play. So you see how there's 5 minutes on the clock, guys. Pay attention to this. Watch how just seconds later, there's 4:55. Jaden McDaniels has Jalen Brunson on him, which is obviously a mismatch. And he goes up with the layup. And Mitch comes out of nowhere. Like, he's not even in frame. Mitch is literally not even in frame. I mean, he is now, obviously, because it's slowed down. But if you watch this in real time, Mitch was, like, all the way out here. And he just races back off of a dunk and sends this out of bounds. I mean, this is an unbelievable play. This is one of the best plays of the next season. This just goes to show when Mitch is healthy. I mean, nobody really makes an impact like him, maybe even Brunson. I mean, Mitch is an absolute monster. I mean, we're talking about him might even being, well, Wemby's the best center, but like Mitch is like that good, bro. Like with his rebounding and his defense, his screen setting ability. And then on this play, it looks like an easy pass to Randle, but OG Anunoby is right on Randle's hip, fighting him to that ball, getting aggressive, and he's going to get a steal out of it. Gets that deflection with his left hand, and now it's off to the races, and it's just a layup for OG, man. This is how you turn defense into offense, is you go out there, you get aggressive, you make a play, nothing easy, and you get 2 points. It's so awesome. And then, again, 10 seconds later, you've got a screen. They switch it. Randle splits it, which is a great decision to do, but Josh Hart is right here ready to take a charge. This is just knowing the scouting report. Look where Hart is standing. I mean, that's Naz Reid. He's one of the best shooting big men in basketball. But Hart realizes that, hey, look, there's a screen coming. I better help out. And here it comes, split it, and then Hart steps up, sacrifices his body. Julius Randle is 250 pounds. If you guys have ever taken a charge, it hurts. It hurts a lot. So this is Hart just making a championship level play. And I always love when a guy takes a charge and they signal all the way down. It reminds me kind of like how NFL wide receivers signal for a first down. We see Brunson do this a lot, not necessarily signal, but just take a charge, and it's a thing of beauty. And once again, we talked about, see Hart, how you have to contest because he's on for 3. It's the same situation here. You've got Hart, of course. He able to get Reid to blow by him. Now you're playing 5-on-4. Hart is just reading the defense. He leaves his feet, which you should never do, but he does make the right decision, and he kicks it out to Brunson, and then he makes a clutch 3 right here, of course. I mean, this is awesome. Hart, good job here. You can see he was looking for a shot, but he sacrifices that for an even better one. And this is just basically a layup to Brunson as he knocks it down. And if you're Brunson, you've got to feel great spotting up. I mean, how often do we really see Brunson spotting up? I mean, not often, right? It's something that Mike Brown wants to incorporate more is he just buries the 3. Anthony Edwards throws up an errant pass. OG Anunoby steals it, tips it out to himself. And this is unselfish basketball. Bounce pass to Brunson, get Devo turned, and then throw the lob. OG dunks it. This is defense into offense. If the Knicks want to win a championship, they're going to need to do this every single night, is just compete on the defensive end and make as many plays as possible, because you don't want to be in the half court if you're the Knicks. You can do it. You got Brunson, you got Cat, but you're at your best when you're getting out in transition and you're just making teams run and you're draining them mentally. The Knicks got after it defensively tonight, and they tagged the offensive glass. I mean, I know I stressed it in the film, but this team is built through their defense. Whenever the defense is on and they're piecing together stops like they were tonight, the offense feeds off of it because it speeds up and they get out in transition and they don't think and they act and the ball moves. And OG Anunoby, man, it was one of those nights. I mean, he was just absolutely on one, getting downhill, finishing through contact. This is why the Knicks went out and they traded Emmanuel Quickly and RJ Barrett, which at the time, a lot of people said the Knicks lost the trade, even Knicks fans. I mean, even I'm not going to say I didn't like the trade, but I was thinking, man, IQ, I don't know about all that, but this is why Leon Rose made that move, because OG Anunoby is really one of the more special players in basketball. All NBA defense who can give you 20 a night on high level efficiency, that plays within the flow. And I know the Raptors are definitely missing him and his presence and his leadership. And the Knicks, they absolutely struck gold, and that's why they gave him that massive contract. Whenever OG's on, the Knicks just seem to be unbeatable, I swear. Whenever he's having a good game, the Knicks always win. Offensive rebounding was a story of this game, though. Karl Anthony Towns said it from the very start of this game. Mitchell Robinson followed it up, but it was also Deuce McBride. I mean, even Brunson had an offensive rebound. I mean, guys were just getting after it. They were playing hard and physical. And that's what was missed last season, at least consistently, is the Knicks they weren't really known for that. I mean, don't get me wrong, they got offensive rebounds, but in terms of the physicality, you were often wondering at times where it was. It seemed like the Knicks were just getting out hustled way too often, and a lot of that had to do with fresh legs. Hopefully it continues, and I think it will continue because the Knicks definitely trust their bench. We saw Yabusele come in. He had that corner three early on in this game. Jordan Clarkson gave them good minutes. Deuce McBride. Mitchell Robinson got the start. But overall, you got to be pleased with the Knicks. I thought this was their best game of the season. I mean, the Bulls game was fun and all, but this was the best, most complete game of the season. And the Timberwolves, they had made the Western Conference Finals the previous 2 years, and we knew this was going to be a fun one, of course, with Randall and Devo coming back into town. And I thought both of those guys played good games, but the Knicks just wanted it more tonight, and they played through their defense. And the Timberwolves, they had a 14-0 run in the second quarter, but really after that, the Knicks were in control of this game, and they just kept putting together runs and getting stops and running it up. And the T-Wolves decided to go small towards the start of the fourth quarter. I mean, they were using Jaden McDaniels at shooting guard their last game, and then they were using him at power forward at this spurt, and it didn't really make a lot of sense because in order to beat the Knicks, you cannot go small. You've got to have size out there. And the Timberwolves, unfortunately for them, had to learn that the hard way. Tomorrow, we are going to do a video on Mitchell Robinson. We're going to break down his tape. So what I want to do is make a reaction video after games, and the next day follow it up with a film review. It's very difficult with copyright reasoning, obviously, but we'll make it work, man. We typically always do. I was also pleased with Mikal Bridges. He's been playing very well lately. It's not even his scoring. Now, everyone talked about the scoring was down last season, but it's more so his defense and rebounding and playmaking, getting other guys involved. And he seems to always hit timely threes this season, especially when the Knicks need him the most. And man, I cannot believe how this game went tonight, man. It was super impressive, and it leaves you very optimistic. Because if you look at the previous couple of games, I mean, I know the Knicks got a mini winning streak going, but the previous games, I mean, it was kind of like, what the hell is this? Like last season was very similar. As people were doubting it, I was even doubting it. But all of a sudden you blink, and the Knicks are back to playing Knicks basketball, and it will be really interesting to see what this team does towards the end of the season. I mean, maybe they'll go out there and they'll bring in another veteran because. Of course, they wanted to originally keep Malcolm Brogdon and Landry Shamet, and ultimately Brogdon retired. So maybe they'll do something and have some wiggle room to bring in one more piece. But for now, this team is playing with fire, and Dante DiVincenzo couldn't miss tonight. I will say the one thing I'll actually say about the Timberwolves is they got really lucky to get Dante DiVincenzo. I mean, I would do the trade 10 times out of 10 to get Cat, because he's an all-NBA player. But Dante's three-point shooting, I missed that. I mean, I'm not going to lie, guys. My favorite Knicks team probably – I'm a newer Knicks fan. I've been a Knicks fan since 2010 when I got into basketball as Clarkson buries a corner three. Oh, let's go. I love that Selly. My favorite team was the 2013 Knicks with Pablo Prigioni and Tyson Chandler and Carmelo Anthony and J.R. Smith. My first ever jersey was a J.R. Smith jersey. I still have it in my closet to this day. But that 2023 Knicks team was so fun with Isaiah Hartenstein and Brunson, of course, and hell, Quentin Grimes and Devo. And I understand that team probably wasn't winning a championship. You need Brunson, you need Cat, you need firepower, a healthy Mitch. But I miss Devo. I mean, he broke the three-point record, and he's exactly what you want in a Knick player. And I'm glad he's balling out for the Timberwolves. But Cat, he's playing aggressive, and the Knicks are at their best when Karl Anthony Towns is aggressive. There's no doubt about it. Cat has to be the best player on the floor, in my opinion, for the Knicks to win, and he's been doing that, and they've been winning. It's no surprise. Now, Brunson, he's been putting up numbers we haven't seen since Michael Jordan. We know he's the guy, but Cat, his aggressiveness and his defense and protecting the rim and attacking the glass, when Cat's doing that, I feel like the Knicks can beat anyone, and hopefully he can keep it up, man. Shout out Cat for real, bro. We got your back, Cat. Yeah, I'm out, guys. Peace.